I've been watching today as the country I was born in um, has been plunged into who knows what will come from the country I chose to live in. And you would think that I would maybe have a little distance, a little perspective. Maybe things wouldn't hit me so hard, but they have. As the child of adult narcissist, I think that this is going to be a particularly triggering time for those of us who grew up under circumstances that didn't make sense, with people who had a very deep need to control us. And now, for many, that's going to bring those times up again in all sorts of ways. So, number one, a reminder wherever you are in the world and whatever kinds of difficult circumstances you find yourself in, if life is not going the way most of us would like it to go on a number of levels, a reminder to take care of yourself and a thought about what's underneath all this. We tend to, as a species, and we've been taught to, other. This othering thing, this making someone who is not exactly like we are, or who does not follow the rules, or isn't easily controlled or categorized, isn't recognizable to us easily. They don't fit in a certain number of boxes, just a few boxes. We other them. We believe that because someone has, as happened to me last week, I have a Zulu surname and an English first name and very white skin, as we've talked about. And so something happened with my neighbors that felt like an attack that on me that would not have been done had my color matched my name. Just for example, it's the life I chose. I'll deal with it. I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm using it as an example. We all face it every day. This idea that someone who has a different color skin or different kind of hair or doesn't fit easily in a male or female mold, or who practices a different faith, or who doesn't sound like us. Perhaps they live in an English-speaking country and speak a different language. The bottom line, the underneath of othering, is fear. And that is what has happened in this election. Fear-mongering on an extreme level. Until we begin to see each other as human beings with the same feelings and hopes and dreams and wishes for their children and hopes for a better world. And that includes those of us who are feeling injured right now with the American election. The people who voted in the opposite way, we make other. No one is exempt from this. We all do it. So let's take care of ourselves. Let's rest. Let's recoup. Let's get over the shock, whichever side you're on. And let's figure out how to stop the othering. How to respond with love rather than fear. It's not as simple as it sounds.